everybody, how are you? Okay, welcome to my channel. Today we're here to read for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe for your free tarot reading. Tomorrow I'm going to be raffling off a free tarot reading. Also, check your rising sign placement. The most important placement in astrology is your rising sign, and I do recommend checking your Vedic or sidereal chart, not just your tropical chart. This can all be found on Google. All right, so let's get into it here. I am going to first be reading for the current or the past person, and then we'll see if there's any new love that could be coming in to you if you are single. All right, single. All right. Yes. Six of Wands and the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords normally is a very detached kind of energy, but in this deck, there's a role reversal. Okay. And I'm going to pull more cards to see what's going on here, but it does look like whatever happened, you ended up on top, okay, or you're doing well here right now. Potentially somebody here is acting cold and detached, and the key to get somebody interested is to act cold and detached. Okay, that is just how this works. Ooh, yes. Somebody's in charge here. Somebody's got the ball in their court. Ace of Wands. There's a potential work message here as well, or a new love interest coming in. Oh my God. Oof. Oof. If you're not relating to this reading, check your other placements. But Pisces, it looks like a lot of you guys are going to, I feel like a lot of you guys are healing from something, or you're no longer as affected. Somebody here is no longer as affected as they once were. Okay. It's just like, you know what? I'm getting my bag. I'm doing really well. I'm healing. You guys are just hitting the mark here, healing, doing really well for yourself, giving 0 Fs here to somebody. Now, more than likely, this is a past person. I'm going to see why this Ace of Wands is here. But either way, if you're doing your healing work, if you're focusing on your money, then this message is for you, okay? Because a lot of you guys are really doing well. And if you're in a current relationship, I feel like you're kind of playing it cool. You're playing it safe, okay? You're playing it cool. You're playing it safe. You're acting detached, and you're making things happen for yourself. We have the Fool here. Ooh, I love this. Now, the Fool this isn't going to relate to a lot of you. Some of you guys could be in a same-sex relationship, but if that's not you, this is just you really going for it. Like, the Fool is like going for something. The Fool naively goes for something. And now this is either you going towards new love and leave something behind, or this could have been how you felt with this person when they came around, that you just kind of went for it, and maybe you were naive. If you were naive in the past, you're not like that no more. Okay, you've learned your lesson, and you're playing it cool. You're playing it safe. So let's see. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get the feelings for the past person, and then we're going to see if there's anyone new who could be coming in for you. Okay, so let's see here. Think of a person on your mind. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys coming through. Your likes and subscribes are everything to me. And I'm going to be giving back by doing a free question raffle this Sunday for subscribers only. All right, so let's see here. This person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now? A lot of you guys could have detached and are ready to play, be the fool again for love with someone else, okay? Ooh, Page of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so this person's curious about you. They could be looking at your social media. Page of Swords. How does this person feel? The past or the current person for Pisces? This is a very independent person. 8 of Swords. They're in their head about this. Somebody is in their head about this. Now, remember, roles can be reversed. So there is somebody here who has detached from this and who's just kind of acting cold and distant. The person who's acting cold and distant, the other person is curious and is in their head about this. They're a very independent person, and I feel like they're focusing on their finances, but they're still in their head about it. The Eight of Swords. They feel really stuck. They're not over you, okay? They're definitely still thinking about it. In fact, they could even have sleepless nights. How else does this person feel? What are they thinking now? Seven of Wands. Ooh, this is like my butt hurt card. This person's defensive. I feel like this person could even be fighting with you in their head. All right. The Seven of Wands. This person, they're not happy. They're not happy about how things went down. Let's see if they're going to take any action towards you. No. Oh my God. This person, you can't even imagine. When I have the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands together, this person is so bitter about this situation. I don't feel like they're going to reach out to you. So this is definitely pulling past energy. If this is somebody you're currently talking to, they're ready to fight. Okay. They're like, their guard is up. I kind of feel like they're at their wits' end with this. They're not happy, in other words. Okay. Let's see what the outcome is here. You know, if you reach out to them, if this is relating to you, if this sounds like your person, if you reach out to them, there could be a fight, or they're just don't expect them to be warm and fuzzy. Ten of Wands. No, the outcome here is Seven of Wands to the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. Oof. Yeah, I'm not seeing that a reconciliation is going to happen between the two of you, because it's too hard. This person is too bitter. This person is too upset. They're too hard-headed. They feel like it's really hard. Okay. So I'm not necessarily picking up on reconciliation vibes, but let me get one more card. No way. There's too much anxiety. This person is too afraid. They're too upset. This person is cowering in their corner. I don't see them coming towards you at all. I feel like they could even have insomnia over this, or like nightmares. For some reason, I'm picking up, for some of you, this person feels like you are trying to get back at them or something like that. Let me see. Let me clarify. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Stick around. We're going to read the new person. It kind of seems like this seems like a past person. I feel like a lot of you guys are ready to meet someone new, or are already doing that. Ooh, the Lovers. What the heck? Wow. Okay, so listen, if you guys, this is going to be a reading for those of you who have left somebody and are moving on, are doing really well, and are even potentially seeing other people. If you're seeing other people, this person is bitter. We have the Lovers here. They're not happy about it. They're bitter, okay? In fact, I feel like what's keeping this from coming together is that this person is at a crossroads. They're at a crossroads with how they feel about you, because they have so much pent-up frustration and anxiety. There's only so many places for that to go. Okay. Woof. Woof. All right, you guys. Let's get the new person. Let's see if you're potentially talking to somebody new, or if you're single and you're interested in meeting somebody new. This portion is for you. Single, ready to mingle. I feel like a lot of you guys could be in that position, especially if you relate to the first part where you're just moving on and you're just completely detached. That is actually the key to bringing somebody back, especially if you start seeing someone else. If you're just ready to date, you're just completely moved on and done. That's usually when the person comes back. Although that person I was reading for, they're really upset. So I'd be very surprised. At least not right now. Not right now. Never say never. Okay, so don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I see some people in the chat here and nobody is hitting thumbs up. So please hit the like button. I appreciate you. Let's get the new person. Let's get the new person. Okay, so it could potentially be a water sign here. Ooh, there's a huge change for you. I feel like your luck is changing here. I do feel as though with the Wheel of Fortune here, this could take some time for this new person to come in, but this next relationship is going to be destined. It's like a fated event here for you to meet this person. Give me more on this new person. We have spin the bottle on here. I feel like you guys could meet someone at a party where you're playing games, or there's just like a lightheartedness to it. Two of Wands could be long distance. Two of Wands. So there's a waiting period here with this new person for them to come in. I don't think that this is going to happen right away. You could go through a period where you date a lot of people, and but it's one of those things where when this person comes in, it's going to feel like it's a fated event. It's something that's meant to happen, right? Give me more on this new person. How are they going to feel about Pisces? And it's going to happen probably at a time when you're not looking. Sorry, card, floor card. Okay. Ooh, so I'm going to have to clarify why this Ten of Pentacles is here. For some of you guys, your family may or may not approve of this next relationship, and or this could be the type of person who really needs family approval here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to have to clarify why that's there. But a lot of you guys, this person, interesting. I almost feel like they're a mirror image of yourself. I think that you're going to have a lot in common. Why is a Ten of Pentacles here in reverse for Pisces? It could be a water sign. It could be a fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Eight of Swords reversed. Oh, there's some kind of restriction that this person is, for some of you guys, this could be if you are queer or gay, this person is coming out, and that's the reason why things are not going to be easy. If you don't relate to that storyline and you're straight, this person is, they're trying to heal things with their family or their finances here. Okay, so let's see what the outcome will be for this new person. This looks like a fated event though, meaning you're going to meet them when it's divine timing, and so you can't rush the process here. Okay, so there is going to be a little bit of uncertainty in the outcome here. Two of Pentacles. This could be one of those relationships that comes in and that's meant to get you out of a staleness, but maybe doesn't last forever. Let's see what the outcome is. Let's get another outcome card. Two of Pentacles, King of Wands. Ooh, I would be careful that it kind of looks like you could be attracting a fling. This is a fated event, meaning it's a very important relationship, regardless of how it ends. Enjoy the relationship while it lasts. Don't worry about if you're going to end up together or not, because that could really ruin a relationship. Anything else in the outcome here for the new person? They're Pisces. I feel like you guys are going to be very, very attracted to each other. But I'm not sure if it's going to be long lasting. Either way, it's going to be an important relationship. So let's get some oracle cards, and then I'm going to get on out of here, you guys. How are you guys doing? I don't see any likes. If you don't mind, please hit the like button. Really appreciate it. The thumbs up there. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. Also, don't forget to come out this weekend. Tomorrow, well, let's see what day is today. Friday, Sunday, I'll be doing a raffle for the free questions for subscribers. Okay, insecurity. So in this image, the devil is insecurity. So if you have any insecurities, try to work on that, because a good relationships will take away from that. Please hit the thumbs up, the like button. Appreciate you guys coming out. Completion. A lot of you guys could still be mourning a past relationship, or you could be dealing with some loss here. Definitely, I was seeing in the beginning that a lot of you guys are really in a place where you're moving on from something, where you're just not as affected by something anymore. Okay. Mysticism. A lot of you guys could be into the mystics. If you're watching tarot reading, then you're definitely into mysticism. You could have a bit of psychic abilities yourself. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Please don't forget to hit the like button and come out Sunday. I'll be raffling off free questions only for subscribers, though, so you're going to want to hit that subscribe button. I hope this reading elevated your consciousness in some type of way, shape, or form. I'll see y'all later. Bye.